Hello guys, Rakukun here, and today I have another video, but this time it's not a redstone video, it's about a building video. Today I will show you how to build this island in the easiest way I ever found on the internet. And as you can see, it's very small, but if you use this way, you can make the island as big as you want. This island don't have much to look at, but you can get very creative and make some house or windmill or something like that on top of the island. So as you guys can probably notice, I have the profile picture on my YouTube channel now, and I got a skin now. This skin is not a real skin because I am a premium user. I am not a premium user, I am a crack user. That means that I cannot upload my skin to the Minecraft website, so I have to use a resource pack that I create myself in order to let me use the skin I create. So if you want to build this island, you have to first make a base for it, so you got an idea what you are doing. But I already take the structure and put it in the structure block, so I just have to put it out of the structure block. I think you guys is already familiar with the structure block because it is the thing that added like 5 months ago or so. So what you have to do is to make a base. So, but instead I will load in the load in the base. Not really quite sure how to use the structure block like this. And as you can see, it looks different than the one that I create because basically I have to do some work to make it beautiful. But how is this form is like you first take the first block, there is a lowest point of this base, and you create a like a diamond shape. Create like a diamond shape like this, and so on until you get the size that you want. After that, you have to extend the most bottom part of your base down to, I don't know, maybe 4 block or so, and they will do it. And then you basically just going around and just adding blocks. You don't have to do it like this, you can also just place random block. What makes this build look good is the randomness that it has, because I don't really have any method for doing an island other than just randomly placing the block. You just go around in circle. Sorry if the screen look a little bit dizzy, like this. And then you can make this top part not so formative. You can add like the little spot like that, or something just simple like this. It's the same. I don't know why I'm talking like that. So just basically put random block at the surround this base structure. And as you can see, it's much better to look at than the base. This method is so simple, and if you know what you are doing, you can make it under like 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes is a bit longer for this kind of build, I think. But if you are the kind of very slow builder, then 30 minutes probably is okay. And after you have surrounded like so, you have to make sure that the top layer have some have this like tool to connect it, and just basically just random, so it will not look as like, so it will look much like something is holding the top, and you can delete some of the part that is coming out, and then you have to add a little bit of this kind of stone that is dropping down, just randomly place it. It doesn't matter where you place it and how you place it, you can just do it. Just go 2 blocks like this and it will be just fine. If you see some part like this have some shape of the base, you can cover it up for better looking. But some part it doesn't really matter. You have to make the most bottom part a bit longer so it looks like it is holding up by that. And if you see some hole like this one, you can cover it up so it won't look as ugly, and maybe something like this. But the point of this build is the randomness it has that make it look beautiful. So after you done that, you have to cover the top with grass, but since I am in creative mode and I can use command, I will just use /fill command, mark this corner and this corner out, and turn it into grass. And as you can see, it's a bit of a square, so you have to punch out the random like this. After you punch out the border like this, and you can clear out the rest of the grass that is hanging. Do it in all around the island, and I think the sound is a little bit loud. Much better. No. And then you can just basically punch random grass like this. If you accidentally break some like on top of the stone, is okay, and you can fix it up. You can fix the grass afterward. Like this part, you can just fix it like this. And remember to cover all of the stone with grass. You can poke some hole like around the border like here to make it look like the place is like, I don't know how to say it, but like a little bit old and the grass fell off and it left the stone exposed. And then you can do whatever you like and decorate on this island. But if you just want to make something simple like this, first you have to throw down some random bone meal. As I say, the randomness is all about this build. And you may have to light the inside out because basically it's dark inside and mob can spawn. Just throw down some random torch if you are not going to see the underground area, so no more will spawn. Come up here and cover the hole. And now let's make the river. So you have to, if you want to make a river like that, you have to find a starting point and just punch out like a random janky path into another corner, and then you have to place the stone like this. You have some choice here to make. You can either make like this or make the stone under the grass. or you can just make it random and continue doing this until you have the whole river planned out. Because the island is a little bit small, so the river will look a little bit small, but as I say, you can extend this island as much as you want. After that, you have to fill in the water, and I have a quick tip. You can place another block like under here so the water won't flow everywhere, because no one likes the river of the lake or the lake that is have water flowing. I see so many build that just that their lake just don't stay like this. So you place, after you place the random blocks down, just go to here like here, and at the end here you can leave the water flow, but at the middle point like this you have to make sure that it is stable, and then you can punch out the hole, because you leave the different blocks so you will know where to punch and not accidentally break the stone. And then you have to build the tree. You can build the tree by just basically use some really simple wood tree building method like this. My method is go up a few blocks and just randomly place. Yes, random. I say random so many times in this video, but that is the whole point of this island. Random, just random, something like that. And you can make some of the root like coming down the tree, like this, and then you have to take the leaf of your choice. I will take the oak leaf, and then cover the branches up with the leaf. But you can also not cover all of the branches. Just cover the side, and you can leave the bottom part, so that they will look much better. But if you want to, you can sure cover it up. You can make some branches exposed like this. It will make the tree looks much natural, and then you will have the very simple island. I just built it in under like 20 minutes, so I think you guys can make it faster. And if you don't like the water that are spreading out like this, you can just use some block to block it, the water, so the water won't flow. And then you punch out the block that is in the water like that, and the water won't go anywhere. But I like to leave it like this so it looks like it is transfer from the other place to right here. So anyways guys, if you like today's video, please leave a like, and I will see you guys next time.